Today on Alley Pick, this little piece of wood leads me on an unexpected journey to build something incredibly cool that I never knew even existed. And to make it, I'm going to use these old dresser drawers that I found in the alley. Last night while I was parking the car, I pull into the alley and my eyes are immediately drawn to these 6 dresser drawers. I then remembered a project that I've been wanting to build for a long time. I needed some thinner, solid wood to do that project. Now these drawers, I think they're gonna be perfect. Today's cool project begins with this. I'll show you what it is in just a minute, but I found it at an estate sale last year. I didn't know what it was, so I did some research and found out that these are parts to a really interesting game from the 1950s. The only thing is, it's missing a major part, which I'm going to build using those drawers. Now, let me show you. I think I paid $5 for this at an estate sale over a year ago. I wasn't sure what it was exactly for, but it did intrigue me. After a bit of Googling, I came across a game called Skittles. The goal is to knock over the wooden pins using this spinning top. This dowel is used as a ripcord to spin the top. I still wasn't sure exactly how it worked, so I watched a few YouTube videos which shed a little more light on this toy. However, it was going to take some figuring to be able to make one of these for myself. I drew up some plans on how I would make my own Skittles game. I sat on this project for nearly a year. I wasn't highly motivated to work on it until I found the free wood in the alley. The problem with this wood was that it wasn't long enough for the walls of the box. I was going to have to get creative. I decided to make lap joints and join 2 boards together. Doing it this way, I figured I had just enough drawers to get this done.
I love it when a plan comes together.
To make the top spin correctly, I only had a couple of pictures and videos to go by, so I made a test jig to see if I could get it to work. Well, that worked like a charm, so I started working on the final design. I wasn't sure about the exact dimensions for this box, so I made a size that didn't look too big and not too small. I put a few coats of polyurethane on the whole thing. I even sanded all the pins and tops and gave them a fresh coat of poly. I printed some red labels on my Cricut machine to use for the name and then various point values on the board. Well, the game is almost ready to be played. I can't believe that this thing was made from old drawers that I found in the alley. I placed 14 pins in position with various point values. Now there seems to be many different versions of this game, so I just kind of made up my own version. This string I found in an old sewing machine bench, so it's probably also from the 1960s. A little glue on the end of the string to keep it from fraying, and now we're ready to give this a spin. To calculate my score, I add up the point values beneath each pin that got knocked over. Other players take turns, and whoever has the highest score is the winner. What a fun game. And it's really cool. But not just cool, it's cool made from junk. I'm Tom. This is Alley Picked. Thanks for watching.